Okay, boys and girls, it's Friday the 13th. Getting this out of the way, I was born on Friday the 13th. Since many people consider that to be an unlucky day, and since I was popped out into this world that day, I consider it rather lucky for myself. That may be a bad thing for everybody else, but so I treat every Friday the 13th as a day of celebration. It's a day to run around, have fun, scream, dress up all crazy, and just say boo. It's a day to tell people how you really feel, even when you're really scared too. Just cut loose and have fun. Celebrate. It's a party all day. That out of the way. Endless Winter, issue 2 is finished. It's in the can. It's up on the site. The pages were lettered last night, but I needed to go to sleep, so I didn't get the HTML done until this morning. They've been up on the site live for about an hour now. I'm going to be going in and cutting up decorations for Halloween shortly. Endless Winter originally was planned to be about, well, this arc is planned to be 3 issues. The next issue will be the last issue for this arc. There will be another issue after that, and after issue 4, I'm going to take a break from Endless Winter and focus on Soon. The reason I'm taking a break on Endless Winter is because, but I'm trying to get it out, is because when I did the rewrites for Soon issue 6, I wrote myself into a place where I needed to then get to a place in Endless Winter. Endless Winter takes place before Soon, but it takes place in the same universe. And because it deals with some interconnected characters, to say something without spoiling anything, I needed to get to that place in Endless Winter, or move closer to that place in Endless Winter, so that when I get to Soon issue 6, people aren't reading that who read both and going, alright, what the fuck? How did you did what yeah. So I've got like half of Endless Winter issue 3 already penciled. I just need to, sit down and finish the little details and then go to inks and letters. That's why I kind of got sidetracked from Soon. It's because I've been working on getting stuff together for Endless Winter. But after that's done, then I'll just put Endless Winter aside, and I can move on with Soon as being my primary focus outside of the convention. Yes, I did say convention. Chances are that Shonda and Anthony being the person who laid out issue 5 of Soon for me, and has done little bits of panel layouts in previous issues of Soon, here and there, you know, a page here, a panel there. He's working on the revamp of Prena, which was my comic in the mid-90s, my online comic in the mid-90s. And hopefully we'll have the first issue or two prepared for Otakon in Maryland in July. There has been an invitation sent forth to me to attend that con. We were supposed to go in 2006, but there was a scheduling snafu. The guy who invited us in 2005, where I did the workshop on sequentials and inking, has since been promoted, and he's trying to get everything in order so that so that I can be there. And since I'm going to be there, Shonda and Anthony are going to be there this year. I will probably have another workshop. I'd like to try and do a wider range of topics beyond just sequentials and inking. I'd like to get into scripting. I'd like to go through the process really and do, you know, scripting, thumbnails, pencils, inking, lettering. Boom. All of it right there. But chances are, I mean, I only had 2 hours for the inking and sequentials workshop, and that wasn't enough time. That was, you know, I barely got to cover what I wanted to cover, and that, you know, didn't give a whole lot of free reign. I don't know, maybe I'll end up doing 2 workshops. I'd like to spend some time with Anthony and Shonda, though. But, you know, as soon as one con year ends, the next one, you know, scheduling for the next one starts. So they're so that he, you know, I've been talked to about that already, and we're just trying to start to get things in order. Shonda and I have been planning what I'm going to bring for the con. Aside from print copies of Soon and Endless Winter, everything that's a full issue up until that point, up until the con, the plan is to have it at the table. Issues 1 through hopefully 6 of Soon by then, and all of, you know, like issues 1 through 3, if not 1 through 4 of Endless Winter. In print form at the con, along with a couple of other books, hopefully the print versions of Prena that Anthony's working on, the art for, will be ready. And prints, you know, like prints of pictures of some of my color pinups, maybe stickers, pins, bookmarks, badges, things like that, for the con. Who knows? Maybe you can have your very own corporate ID card, or Allied Families card, or something. I don't know. We're working up ideas. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I need to head inside and start working on Halloween stuff.
Later.